Today is our non-spoiler review for Young Washington. Let's get into it.
It is time again for movie musings.
So I'll begin with the official movie summary. Young Washington follows George Washington from his youth as an ambitious Virginia surveyor to his emergence as a respectable leader during the French and Indian War, 1754 to 1763. Rather than focusing on the American Revolution, however, the film explores the experiences that shaped his character decades before he became commander of the Continental Army and the first U.S. president. So I'll now give you my rating for the movie. It's made up from 5 different categories: entertainment value, story, acting, special effects, and action sequences. I'll begin with entertainment value. The movie was very entertaining, very knowledgeable. Gained some knowledge from it. Now, as with most of these types of movies that aren't true documentaries, they did have to take some liberties with the drama and the interacting with certain characters that we just don't have the history of. But overall, with the main historical points, from what I've found, it seems like they do stick pretty close to the actual historical facts. But I gave the entertainment value 8 out of 10 because I was entertained throughout the movie. It was very engaging, brought you in. The costumes, everything was well done and looked period, and the story kind of falls in with that. I gave it an 8 out of 10 as well, just because I was interested. There were some things in there I didn't know before, so that was nice to learn some stuff that was new, sadly, that I didn't know. The acting, give an 8 out of 10. Overall, the acting was good. I wouldn't say anybody really stood out, but all the acting was solid and kept me in the movie with every character. There was no character that it just made me roll my eyes and say, why didn't they get somebody better? It was very, very well done. Special effects, which is pretty much the battles, I gave an 8 out of 10. All the battles were choreographed well. A friend of mine used to be a reenactor, so I've been to a few of the bigger ones, and it reminded me a lot of that. I'm sure they embellished some of the explosions and stuff, but you have to do that sometimes when you're making a movie. The action sequences, again, all the battles were well done, very realistic looking, and you kind of got a sense of the dread, especially when they were forming lines like the British did back then, and you're just lining up to get taken out. It was very enlightening. So overall rating, that comes to an 8 by 10, and so that's my overall rating for the movie. And if you could subscribe to us on YouTube and ring that bell. Also on Facebook, like and share us, and to get notified of future episodes. As usual, give me your thoughts in the comments about what you thought about the movie and my review. And if you have any ideas for shows or topics that you'd like me to cover, let me know those in the comments as well. See you next time.
Ba-doom.